the president say wakoye asset declaration. It's a useless asset declaration. Domain level catch president. Domain level catch president say a useless asset declaration. What asset declaration ye declare? Ye declare to public. Also, person checking corruption into who declare assets. From Rollins, more time on asset declaration law never any nano. Ye to me in the public yo. Still a first the senior asset declaration. A goggles asset declaration. After I would declare Ghana any be any say we declare asset and I may declare asset. Who declare asset na hine wo na car send awo na dan send awo na spectacle send awo na shoes send awo na ntade send awo. That's when we are talking. And when the domain level catch president say and can no change law no the public asset declaration. Why wo Ghana ni na otoma Mahama? What better one say about me or say Canada, Japan in the future, whoever. You can get access. It's president is we declaring assets. Minister Bibano also declaring assets. Said we could you travel out as airport is warranty. You can as a citizen. That's what they do. America, that's what they do. You can get access to Nippon record no so we declaring assets. And then you can check the Nippon or car too. Or cars it is so free power. That's what declaring assets. They may check it. Now when I fed the car na train about 20, then we can check. Now I say declaration pass the asset declaration. But you see between NDC and MPP, they will never change the law. Between NDC and MPP, asset declaration law almost sad. Because it's NDC and MPP. CPP better now so that sense and chroma a coin. PNC cried your bobo, say cried your moguno, Omatoma NDC. Omo makano so the apalumuni adomuso matomo de MPP. So between NDC and MPP, omo funny man. In two guys, omo be change law because constitution omo want to me to change it. So they won't change it to that. Ombe that I say I say declaration benye hu tebia. Sika bia kema o se ekoje, bana who go collect am. The people who are to collect the sikano, the same people who are chopping. Yeah, what the parliament is NDC and MPP for no year negotiations so. Omo ye negotiations so TV now we doc no we are no better social media now do data once the need atem. Moye me say moye mo so. The people who are sharing the oil blocks no. Oil deals no. Gold concessions no. Omo ani NDC MPP. Omo ani NDC MPP now so the 5 CD data now they be the attempts now they are too hot so. Of course I understand the next abenya depression because I don't know mo dey am yan do so.
We try to boss for now. We boss for now. Where the boy now.
Ewo isi airport use said there for here the pay these are what we call criminal elements first signals you should know it as much as okay someone declare no immediately abide you have majority you can simply go if you really mean business. You see, I don't know make us say there's nothing called reset because if you really mean business I can buy now first days in office you just go to parliament when you have the majority, tell them, say, I want you to change this law. They'll change it. It's as it's over. Then you come and declare the asset publicly. Oh yeah, then you tell your cronies no more about say go and declare yourself publicly. That's what we know. Now person me no come Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore or Chresenia omo sika no all go after them.
Ibrahim Traore has been walking a tightrope ever since he took charge of Burkina Faso. Assassination attempts, secret plots and backroom betrayals have been constant threats looming over his leadership. At the same time, he's been waging a tough battle against insurgents, determined to bring stability to the country. But his fight isn't just against armed rebels. There are hidden enemies within his own borders. For months, Traore has been on a mission to uncover spies and informants, operatives working in the shadows, backed by powerful Western nations trying to shake up Burkina Faso's government and remove him from power. But here's the problem. These traitors don't wear uniforms or carry weapons. They operate quietly, blending into society, making them incredibly hard to track. That's where Traore's brilliance comes in. Instead of chasing ghosts, he followed the money. He assembled a team of financial experts to dig deep into the bank records of former government officials. What they found was shocking. Certain individuals, some of them once powerful ministers and top-ranking generals, had been receiving massive deposits in their accounts. The amounts were too large to ignore, and the sources? Suspicious at best. The truth was finally out. Over 113 individuals had been secretly working against Burkina Faso's stability. Their network had been exposed, and now their bank accounts, completely frozen. But that's just the beginning. What happens next, and what does Traore plan to do with those he's uncovered? Ibrahim Traore has always put Burkina Faso first, often risking everything to keep the country safe. But recently, he's come to a critical realization. His survival isn't just about him. If he falls, so does the vision he's fighting for. History has already proven this. Thomas Sankara, the nation's revolutionary leader, was betrayed and assassinated by his own inner circle, with powerful foreign interests pulling the strings. Traore refuses to let history repeat itself. That's why, on November 19, 2024, something major happened. Burkina Faso's Minister of Economy, Dr. Abubakar Nakanabo, made a bombshell announcement, an executive order that sent shockwaves through the country. The decree targeted individuals and organizations suspected of funding insurgents, the same groups responsible for relentless attacks and assassination attempts against Traore. The ultimate goal? To create chaos, weaken the government, and pave the way for outside forces to seize control. Under Traore's leadership, the military-backed administration moved swiftly. They froze the assets of 113 individuals and 2 organizations, cutting off their financial lifelines. But the real shock came when the names on that list were revealed. It was a betrayal eerily similar to what Sankara faced, trusted insiders secretly working with foreign powers. Among them was a particularly explosive name, Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba. Damiba had taken control of Burkina Faso in early 2022 after toppling the elected president, Roch-Marc Christian Kabore. But in September of that same year, Traore ousted him, forcing him into exile in Togo. Now, even in exile, Damiba isn't just watching from the sidelines. According to the government, he's been actively involved in plots to destabilize Burkina Faso, including a recently exposed plan to assassinate Traore. Authorities claim Damiba has been leaking sensitive information to foreign intelligence agencies and insurgent groups, all with the aim of undermining Traore's government. With the evidence stacking up, Burkina Faso is now in talks with Togo, pushing for Damiba's extradition. But whether he will actually be handed over to face justice, that remains a burning question. The Burkinabe government's latest crackdown has sent shockwaves through the country. A sweeping decree has named several high-profile figures as key players in a shadowy network working to undermine Captain Ibrahim Traore's leadership. These aren't just ordinary opposition members, they are former government officials, powerful military officers, and influential media figures accused of orchestrating a web of destabilization efforts. Among the most notable names on the list is General Djibril Bassolé, a seasoned political heavyweight who once served as Burkina Faso's foreign minister. His influence in both diplomatic and military circles has long made him a figure of interest, but now his alleged involvement in anti-government operations has put him in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Another name raising eyebrows is Alpha Barry, a journalist turned politician with deep connections in the media world. Authorities suspect his influence has been used to spread narratives that fuel division and unrest, subtly shaping public opinion against the current administration. Then there's Ahmed Kinder, a former Special Forces commander with a reputation for strategic military planning. He is now accused of using his expertise to orchestrate covert operations aimed at weakening Traore's hold on power. Alongside him are dismissed military officers like Yves Didier Bamuni and Romeo Owoa, who allegedly played direct roles in plotting against the government. But this crackdown isn't just about individuals.
I see he is going after the money. He's chasing the money. So far, he has recovered a lot. Nieti Amiye Ibrahim Traore said, "Hey, you will be a okasa to please the crowd. You will be sure or ye jumana who say or ye." Nieti Amiye Kacho said, "So we Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, the rest of the African president, they are not working. No, all they are not because Sebe say no." Burkina Faso Ibrahim Traore what to pressure ama my mind. Why should you betu? Because new that the man is doing, and bro identity access, and he is working his talk. He's not just saying it for political expediency as most of our leaders are doing, but he's working the talk. Hey, Ghana, you perse a year. One of the things that you Abdul Mahama, the one you shake crown your way, you win one you show maybe change the constitution properly. And then you person we no kwakwa the John and America. Let's make sure say state institution, the IGP, the SRAG, whatever, no, they are truly independent. Make sure say those powers near the president to appoint them is taken off. Number 2, I said the declaration, make sure say public. The third one, which is the most important thing, is that when you come to power and you are living, we need to know what you earn while you are in office. These are the things that we need. I will sing praises to you. Now, not to send you start here, cocoa the John, Yababedia. You forget your cobebia. I expose GHFM Bruce. Also, subscribe, Meditum Partner, I can be Manuel.
Keep watching Xposed GH, the best channel on all of YouTube.